you. No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori if you're new here, and today I am going to take you along with us. You are going to get to spend the day with us. So we started in the morning with some coffee, and I just jumped right into lunch. Sometimes I just don't eat breakfast foods. I like sandwiches. So I am making this hoagie. I'm just using a little bit of French bread, the baguette that I got from the farmer's market, some tomato and pickle. I'm going to use the Just mayo, and then I take the Whole Foods chicken patty and I put it in the toaster and it crisps it up, and I don't have to use the oven. It's really easy to do. But this is one of my go-to breakfasts that I don't really share because honestly it's not the healthiest thing that I eat. But I, again, if you haven't seen the last video, I'm trying to be real and show you a little glimpse into my life that I never filmed before. So this is my sandwich. It is super delicious and my toddler really loves it, so that's another plus to this sandwich. And I am from the East Coast, so we had like incredible sandwiches back home, like really good hoagies, and then I just out here in Colorado have not found anything comparable, so I like to make them on my own.
I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you.
I have a lot of errands and some appointments to do today, so I need a nice filling lunch to take along with me. All right, I made it. I am heading on into my appointment. I get questions about my mask. It's an old snowboard mask from Volcom like years ago, but it just kind of goes up like this. And it's super breathable. I really like this mask. I don't know if it's near you, but they're starting to implement no masks at certain stores and things like that. But I am headed to the dentist, and I've been seeing the dentist. As you probably have seen, I have some gaps in my teeth and I've always wanted to fix them. So why not now that I'm on maternity leave? So she is going to tell me what she can do for me, and I'm super excited because I have always had gaps in my teeth. It's just something that runs in the family, so I'm pretty stoked to see what we can do to change that. And normally I am not a fan of changing or altering your appearance in like a drastic way. Of course, makeup and hair is fun, but I've always wanted to do something like this. It's definitely something that I've thought about for years now, and I am super excited to start on this journey. So if you want to see me document that, we definitely can. My only concern is it will alter my appearance so drastically that I won't really recognize myself, but she's going to show me pictures and things like that, so I'm pretty excited to see those today. And then I'm going to head to Target, grab our pickup order, and I'm going to head back. I am kid free, as you can see, and husband free for the day, so it will be nice just to listen to some music and head down to the dentist. As most of you know, we kind of live in the middle of nowhere, which I absolutely love, but it takes a while to get certain places, so I take a lot of back roads, and every single time I go to the dentist, I get stuck at this one road. There are cows that go across, and it's this one cow that does this every time, so I want to see if that happens again, and I will show you, but he always is in the middle of the road. So fingers crossed, because I'm running a bit late today. All right, let's go. All right, I parked and I'm in a different spot now, but I didn't even mention the whole dentist situation. When I was pregnant with my daughter Delilah, I had a lot of issues with getting sick, and I went in, and it turns out after the 20 weeks I continued to get sick. So I was diagnosed with hyperemesis, and I was worried that the enamel in my teeth was like starting to disintegrate. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about it, but so I went in to the dentist near our new house, and they were like, hey, yeah, you're right. So there were some things looked at, and then that kind of led to the conversation of fixing the gap. So I am super excited that she was on board with that, and we are going to discuss it at the appointment and see what they can do. And yeah, I am 30 years old, going to be 31 in June, and I've gone, you know, from one and a half on with teeth like this. So it was, you know, difficult for me growing up. I was made fun of a lot for my teeth, and I'm not saying that's why I'm doing this, but I always wanted to have a smile. I probably will not even smile with my teeth because it's so forced for me. I just naturally smile without them. So it's just more, I guess it is cosmetic, and if you're not into that, I apologize, but this is me, and it could seem like I'm a little vain, but I just really wanted this. I've always wanted it. If I were to alter anything about my appearance, that's what it would be. And a lot of people say, hey, it makes you unique, but there are a lot of other quirky things that I do that make me unique, and I just don't want my teeth to be one of them anymore. So I'm gonna head in, see what she says. I'm, again, really, really excited, and I will keep you posted on this journey. And then when we're done here, we're gonna head on over to Target, pick up our Target order, and then we're gonna look at some car dealerships, because if you know the saga of my car, it doesn't start. It's now been to 9 different places. They say there's nothing wrong with it, and it just, 2 days later, we'll be trying to start it up, doesn't start. All these buttons come on, and I just don't feel safe in it. And now my husband's on board. He's like, yeah, it's not safe, especially with the kids in the car. So we're gonna see what cars we can find. Right now I have a Honda, and I don't want a Honda. I want something with 4-wheel drive because of Colorado and its weather. So I really love the 4Runners, and we really love Jeeps, so it'll probably be one of those, but we will take you along to the dealership, and I'll kind of show you what I'm looking at. I'm not going to show you the exact car, obviously, for safety reasons, but I can show you what we're looking at. So wish us luck that there's something on the lot affordable and safe. That's all we need. Number one thing is safety. All right, so I'm going to head in to my appointment, and I will let you know how it goes. The appointment went amazing, of course. I love my dentist, and we scheduled a day to fix my teeth, so I am so excited. And now we are car shopping. It's really hard to car shop with 2 kids, so we are just kind of browsing to see which models that I like. And I obviously like Jeeps. I really love this Jeep specifically, and then the one coming up in the next slide. And we ended up picking up some crumble cookies and some Chick-fil-A and the Target order, and we just ended up heading home. We'll probably do some more shopping coming up in the next week or so. Alrighty, we are back home from Target and a little bit of car shopping, both successful in my opinion, but let me show you what we got from Target. We got so many random things this time, so I haven't been to Target in so long because I can't go pick up an order because I don't have a car to do so, so I always have to wait. But over here I have some organic cotton onesies. I have the 3 to 6 on my Etsy shop. If you've seen it, I do sell onesies, and I hand dye them and make sure they have a nice design on them. They're super cute. And then over here I have for Delilah some new sleepers with really cute prints, 6 to 9. She's getting a little thick. And then I have some crew neck sweatshirts that I'm going to screen print on and throw on the Etsy. On this one, I am going to put Howdy with some cowgirl boots because I love that and I would wear that. Okay, so the blue one will say something along the lines of Mama or Dog Mom or Be Kind or Raise 'em Kind or something like that. I really like that idea. And then over here we have some guacamole. We have some sourdough bread. It has milk in it though, so that was not a good purchase on my part, but everybody else will eat it in the family. I have some of the Method dish soap. I really like the Honey Crisp Apple. And I have some of the heavy duty degreaser that's nice for the stove. And then I have my marinara sauce. I have some puffs and some salsa verde. And then I just got 2 different teethers. I wasn't sure which one she would like. And then we have some sour cream and steak. I have some pork. I'm gonna take the salsa verde and make some Colorado green chili. And then over here we have the Holy Hydration face cream. This says hyaluronic acid in here. I've heard really great things about this, so I'm gonna give it a try. I have some of the Hydrate and Repair leave-in conditioner. I have some of the e.l.f. oil-free medium coverage foundation. I am in the shade Natural. I have these press-on nails. I really love the Impress press-on nails. If you haven't seen my Target hauls before, not really a fan of that little stud, but I think I can take it off, so that will be nice. And then I have the Brow Total Temptation, and I have the shade Blonde. And I have heard really great things about this retinol cream, so I'm going to try that too. We have some Nature's Bakery fig bars for Wilder. I have some frozen chicken for everyone, as well as some strawberry banana yogurt. I have the plant-based meatless chicken tenders, which are my favorite, hands down. And then I'm trying the hazelnut non-dairy creamer, and it also has some oat milk and almond milk in there, so we shall see. I'll let you know if I like this. I have some Colby Jack cheese that I like to cut into strips, so it's like a cheese stick for him. And then I have some bell pepper. And then we also got this super cool double doodle board. So on one side you can just press it with your finger. I think this is really wonderful sensory play for both of them actually. And then on the other side, can Mama see the other side? It came with just typical crayons, and it's like a write-on wipe-off board, but then you can wipe it off. So this is great for travel, and I think they'll really both enjoy it. If they do, then I will get Delilah one too, so she can play with that. What do you think? Yeah. Okay, that is what we got at Target, and now I'm going to move on to dinner. Honestly, we are pretty hungry, so I am just going to be doing a quick little dinner while these two are a bit fussy. So I'm going to move on into dinner. I'll show you what we write something on it for you. Ready? Mom rocks. Mom rocks.
Mom rocks.
Yeah. It's very bright. I don't know why it's doing that. Tonight it is snowing. It is absolutely beautiful out. This is my kind of weather, foggy and dreary, but it calls for something cozy. So we are gonna have some mac and cheese. We just use the Annie's brand shells and cheese, and I'm gonna make 2 boxes for everybody. I have some of the Whole Foods chicken tenders here, the vegan tenders. I have some fresh asparagus, and I have their coastal blend. I really love this. And then I just make everything the same as I would. So I'm just putting the noodles together here, and then I scoop out some noodles for just me, and then I put the packets in for everybody else. And then I think there's some ground beef in the refrigerator, so I will be putting that in everybody else's as well. And I'm going to show you how to put this together. It might not be a lot of food for me, so I'm just going to make an extra salad as well. All right, in the pot, I have the noodles, I have veggies, I have butter, milk, and some of the cheese packet, salt, pepper, and then I do a pinch of nutmeg, and I'm going to whip up this salad, just heat this through and cover it just so it starts to thicken up a little bit. And then I'm probably just gonna serve my pasta with some homemade marinara. If you watched my last video, I did make a homemade sauce, so check that video for the recipe. Here is our quick little dinner. This is my son's plate. I made an arugula salad with some hemp seeds. I'm getting him some chicken tenders and mac and cheese. And then in this big salad that I'm probably gonna eat on my own, I have some roasted asparagus, arugula, balsamic apples, and hemp seeds. And then this is my husband's mac and cheese. And then here is mine with that marinara sauce that I made the other day. I'm gonna get the kids ready for bed, and then I'm gonna dive into my skincare routine. I'm doing a new spring skincare routine, and I always like to keep you updated. So here I am trying to read a book to my infants. It's a little tricky, as you can see. I just recently started reading to the kids one-on-one instead of both of them at the same time. We do a lot of activities all together during the day, and I think it just gives us a moment to be together one-on-one with each other, and I think that's really important.
No, not for you.
Alrighty, one child is down for the night, and now to brush a toddler's teeth. This should be a book or something, because oh my, I don't know if there's any moms in the audience that have some toddler teeth brushing issues, but wow, this is a marathon to do with him, but we are getting better, and that is what's important. So he's going to head to bed, and then I'm going to move on to my skincare. I find that if I do my skincare just immediately before I sit down for the night, it gets done. Sometimes if I sit down, I don't want to get up and do this. So I am cleansing my face with the Glow Baby by Pacifica, and then I am going to use some rose hip oil and my jade roller, and I've been doing that every night just to increase some circulation in my skin, especially during these iffy Colorado months when snow comes one day and a lot of heat comes the next day. I see that my skin doesn't really care for that kind of weather, so I like to use the rosehip oil. I think it brings a nice balance to my skin personally. And then I'm going to finish off with that retinol cream, and any extra retinol I end up putting on my neck and then the top of my hands. I read that recently and I've just been doing that. And then in the morning, all I do before my makeup is put some of that hyaluronic acid on as like a moisturizer, and then I move on to my regular makeup. So I don't cleanse in the morning too. I just end up putting on that moisturizer and my makeup, and then I'm good to go for the day. Alrighty, here is my little non-alcoholic nightcap. This is the spruce tip one from Hop Tea, and it is so good. I wanted to thank you for coming along with me today. I really hope you enjoy this type of content. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative. I'll see you next time, y'all. Bye.